Hi, good morning. This is Anthony, Morgan's Training Academy. Today's about repurposing. Again, I talk to you guys all the time about it. Finding things that look cool, but that you can repurpose for something else. Today, a little project that I'm starting. This is a little mule, a donkey, whatever you want to call it. But it's solid brass. Now I say solid. It's got hollow places in it. Okay. Now, so what I do, and I've done this on a few of my knives in the past, is I cut the head off. Okay. Now, what I do, say off that knife. I take the knife and then I'll do a wood handle with a brass guard on it, and it'll make a really cool, if you're into donkeys, mules, but it makes a really nice pommel. So, and then what happens is you could take and you can put solder a nut inside here. And that way you can get your all thread, like this is the end of the knife, and you get that to where you can spin that on. And so repurposing. Now the other pieces, this is just a piece of brass. This was the center part of the mule. I will use all this too. I mean, all these little parts here. Sometimes I'll take like a hoof like that and I'll cut it off and I'll drill a hole through it and I'll make a bead for like a knife. The same with, see my Benchmade here. These are just brass nuts, okay? And that's what I use for my lanyard, just brass nuts. But I repurpose everything. Now, this is the funny part. This is the rear end of the mule, donkey, whatever you want to refer to. Now, this is how you have to think, okay? You have to explore. You have to look at your options and say, what can I do with this other piece? Well, this being the rear end, so I'm going to make take like a board or something, and I'm going to mount this. So I'll use this piece. Take a board like this and you mount that on there like that, okay? And so, and then a little sign underneath it that says don't be a hiney, or don't be a butt, or something of that type. And it's just a simple little sign. It's like, when you're in my shop, don't be a butt, okay? If you're using my tools, clean them up, don't be a butt. And so you've got all these little things that you could do with that one little piece there. But don't get vulgar on it. But just like I said, so using all these simple little parts. So that's just another little short thing. Look around when you're out there in the flea markets, and I cut off a lot of heads of little brass things. They come from India most of the time, but like owls, I'll take little dogs, and I just cut the head off and drill a hole through, and I make a bead out of them. So I don't think this other one has one. Yes, it does. Wait. This little spider co here, now I keep in my side bag. See this little skull? This was off the end of a clutch lever off of a motorcycle, and it was busted. So I cut it off, buffed it, drilled a hole through it, and made a little lanyard bead. So anyway, repurpose. Okay, it's kind of fun. It's kind of, you just start getting into other areas instead of going to the store and looking for stuff. Like I said, a few videos ago, when I was building this little ice pick, with the Spider-Man and the dice. It's repurposing. So anyway, thanks guys. continue to watch our videos and share our videos and subscribing to our videos. And I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.